IHeartEveryone here with more Nameless. For today's breakfast, toast. Usually Tay prepares breakfast, but compared to other days, today's was a bit sloppy and cute. Aw, his little bunny. On the plate was toast and rabbit-shaped fried eggs. Who made this?
연호와 레드가 아침부터 고생했어.
Oh, really? I was surprised and looked at Yanho and Red. Red was proudly glistening his eyes, and Yanho was shyly waiting for my response. How did you make this? I've never seen a rabbit-shaped fried egg before. It's so cute, I almost can't eat it.
아, 그건 옐로우가 만든 거야. 참고로 빵은 내가 구웠다.
Wow, you used a toaster. Good job, Red. The toast looked normal, considering that Red had made it. I have no positive opinion of him. Just expect the worst of him always. It was just toast, but thinking Red did it made me feel proud.
이 집에 신기한 기계가 있더라고. 빵을 넣고 시간이 지나면 툭 튀어나와. 조금만 개조하면 적을 혼란에 빠뜨릴 수 있는 무기로 만들 수 있지 않을까?
I knew he used a toaster. That's cute. No. I replied while taking a bite of toast. I was waiting for him to say something like that, but thank God he knows how to use a toaster properly.
네가 좋아하면 매일매일 구워줄게. 넌 내 히로인이니까.
Red beamed. Why are fried eggs shaped like rabbits? I asked Yanho while pondering whether I should eat these cute eggs.
마스터가 토끼 무늬를 좋아하셨잖아요. 그게 생각이 나서 한번 만들어봤어요. 마음에 들어하시니 다행이에요.
Yanho fidgeted a bit. He seemed to be a bit embarrassed. Yanho even remembered that I liked rabbit patterns. I naturally smiled at imagining him trying his best to cook the eggs. I felt like I was floating on a cloud. I forgot how happy it feels to prepare breakfast for someone. I feel tickly and happy. Anyways, where did Yuri go? We were all smiling, but when I asked that, they suddenly looked hesitant. Yuri goes out of the house most often among the five. If I remember correctly, he wasn't home until late last night, too. Oh boy.
달링, 이 집에 좀 더 부드러운 시트는 없어? 예민한 내 피부가 아침마다 비명을 지르고 있단 말이야.
Yuri walks into the kitchen, still sleepy. I'm now used to his facial masks. The one you're using right now is pretty good, you know. Why were you out so late last night? Oh my god, his mask. Yuri stood in front of a table without replying.
이거 뭐야?
Fried eggs Yanho made. And you still haven't washed? What time is it anyway? Hey! Yuri snatched my fried eggs and ate it. No! Yuri took away a fried egg Yanho made. Yanho instantly looks like he was about to cry. Regardless, Yuri cheered and went on talking.
걱정하지 마, 마이 허니. 나갈 때는 눈부시고 찬란한 외모로 무장할 테니까 말이야. 앞으로 3년 정도면 될 수 있을 거야. 아, 그나저나.
That was my egg, Yuri!
간이 잘 되어 있군.
I saw Yanho get teary-eyed. Don't! I wasn't even able to touch the breakfast he made for me. Yanho, you made it for me. I'm sorry I couldn't eat it.
아니에요, 마스터. 마스터 잘못이 아니에요. 마스터가 드셨으면 좋겠다고 생각하긴 했지만 그래도 마스터가 웃는 모습을 보시니까 전 그걸로 충분해요. 그것보다 마스터의 아침 식사가 없어져서 어쩌죠? 아, 그렇지. 잠시만요. 제가 다시 해올게요.
I felt sorry to see Yanho hide his disappointment and worry about me. I held his hand as he was about to get up.
마스터.
I beamed at him. I wanted to show him that I appreciated his present, although I couldn't eat the egg. He said he liked me smiling, so I hope this will give him a good start for the day.
마스터.
Yanho bashfully smiled back.
유리, 이번에는 넘어가지만 앞으로 또 우리 옐로우를 괴롭히면 내가 가만 안 둘 거야. 아침부터 왜 그렇게 팔팔한 거야? 젊다고 자랑하는 거야? 그런데 언제부터 너희들이 같은 편이 됐냐? 그리고 내가 언제 저 녀석을 괴롭혔다고 그래?
You just ate that fried egg. Yano made that for me. You just snatched away his present for me.
뭐야, 고작 이거 가지고 그러는 거야? 쪼잔하게. 알았어.
You're suddenly gotta. Oh no. Run away. What? Don't shove your. Shove your face? No.
지금 키스하면 연우의 계란
No.
수 있을 거야. 그럼 그걸로 된.
Oh, it's so cute. A slipper came flying his way and hit him right at the back of his head. He clutched his head and dropped down at the spot. Where did that thing just come from?
아침부터 뭐 하는 겁니까? 어제 늦게까지 나가 있더니 밖에서 상한 음식이라도 먹었나 보죠?
Lance, wearing only one slipper, slowly walked towards the table. It must have been Lance who threw it. Thanks, Lance. If it weren't for you, he would have gotten me again.
조심 좀 하시죠. 늘 넋을 놓고 있으니까 저 벌레가 자꾸 들러붙는 겁니다.
Lance sat down, poker-faced. Yuri was still crouched on the floor and clutching his head. It's just a slipper, crybaby. God. You're being punished for what you did, Yuri. Lance punished you for stealing away my fried egg and doing weird stuff.
아, 마이 허니, 너무 냉정한 거 아니야? 난 그저 친밀해지자는 표시였다고. 앞으로 계속
A bit too friendly.
서로에게 익숙해져야 하지 않겠어?
We don't have to get that used to each other. Friendly gesture? It's my fault for expecting you to have common sense. Ring. Huh? Must have gotten a text. I turned my phone on and checked the text. Never ad. Must be time to change my number again. I've been getting a lot of these lately.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
항상 말하고 싶었던 건데 지금 당장 말해야겠어.
What?
그 고철덩어리 말이야. 그런 걸 들고 다니다니 너무 아름답지 않아서 눈에 거슬릴 지경이라고.
Yuri pointed at my phone with disgust.
나도 비슷한 생각했어. 폴더 형은 요즘에는 거의 쓰지 않지. 아카데미에서는 다들
Don't judge my phone.
당장 새로운 걸 사도록 해. 마이 허니가 이런 고물을 쓰는 건 내가 참을 수 없어.
I don't really feel the need to change it. I only call and text anyways. It's exactly as I said. I'll only be calling and texting, so I don't need other fancy applications. Besides, even if I get a smartphone, there are only a few people I'll stay in contact with. And I hate that you have to study it to use one. Just seeing other kids use it makes my head hurt. Don't you have to take that mask off now? You've had it on for too long. I'm slowly getting worried he's having it on for too long.
그래, 좀 떼라고. 벌써 몇 번이나 봤지만.
What happens if you leave it on too long? Red
밤에
agrees.
저걸 붙인 유리랑 거실에서 마주칠 때마다 심장이 떨어지는 것 같다니까. 그 뭐냐?
Whoa. Red seemed confused, but soon triumphantly pointed at Yuri.
그래, 몽땅 귀신.
A babbler ghost.
몽달 귀신이겠죠.
Oh.
아는 척을 하려면 제대로나 알고 하십시오. 그리고 말이 나온 김에 조용히 좀 해주실 수 없습니까? 아까부터 자꾸 큰 소리를 쳐대니 제대로 식사를 할 수가 없군요. 그렇게 티내지 않아도 무식이 통통 튀는 소린 충분히 들리니까 이제 그만하십시오. 정말 귀신은 뭐 하는지 모르겠습니다. 여기 있는 바보는 안 잡아가고.
뭐야 너? 누구 보고 바보라는 거야? 몽땅이든 몽달이든 어차피 한 글자 차이잖아. 그리고 뭐 귀신이 그게 그거지. 난
That's scared
하나도 안
nothing.
무서워.
Seeing Red establish his own theory on exorcism, Lance looked at him with scorning eyes. He can't even be bothered to correct him anymore.
오늘따라 레드가 개그감이 넘치네. 그나저나 그냥 무시하면 될 텐데 꼬박꼬박 지적해주는 란스도 참 친절하단 말이지.
Whatever. Lance snorted at his words and continued to eat.
저기 테이, 몽달 귀신이 뭐예요? 나쁜 귀신인가요?
아, 연우는 잘 모르는구나. 몽달 귀신은 저기 있는 유리처럼 장가도 못 가고 총각인 채로 죽은 귀신을 말해.
살아생전에 여자 한 번 제대로 사귀지 못하고 인생을 마쳤기 때문에 여자만 보면 정신을 못 차리고 들이대고 나는데 아까 봤지?
Oh my god, Yuri is a ghost. Bachelor ghost. Tay teased Yuri with his kind smile and soft voice. Contrary to his smile, his words were quite vicious. After hearing Tay's explanation, Yanho understood and nodded. At that moment, the egg thief suddenly stood up. No wonder he's so mad, since apparently he died before he could get a girl.
잠깐, 누가 그래? 내가 왜 장가도 못 가고 죽어?
Yuri overreacted as if mistook himself as the bachelor ghost. It was like seeing someone who heard a scary prophecy. In today's words, a bachelor ghost is forever alone. I feel bad for him. I suddenly felt immense sympathy and camaraderie towards the bachelor ghost. I feel you, bachelor ghost. I feel you. I mean, it's not because I'm forever alone or anything. Why do I suddenly feel like crying?
그러니까
Yanho suddenly pulled out a notebook from nowhere and started writing something down. Tay was telling him something by his side.
그러니까 몽달 귀신은 마늘을 무서워하고 유리가 장가를 못 가고 샤프심 부러졌다. 잠시만요. 네, 계속하세요.
Just taking notes.
몽달 귀신은 정신을 못 차리고 여자에게 들이댄다.
Be careful what you teach this boy. He's very impressionable. Garlic and a cross.
그래서 몽달 귀신이 여자에게 들이대면 유리에게
Eat Yuri garlic. I'm pretty sure Tay's enthusiastic about participating in Red's pranks. Now he's teaching Yanho weird things, and Yanho seems to believe it all. At Tay's words, I started to imagine Yuri's tormented face after being forcefully fed garlic.
이것들이 됐어. 이 조각 같은 얼굴을 보고도 몽달 귀신 운운하는 녀석들과는 수준이 안 맞았어. 더 이상 대화를 할 수 없을 것 같군.
You're all so beneath me.
이봐, 오늘 식사는 패스야.
You already ate my eggs anyway.
샤워를 하면서 기분 전환이라도 해야지.
Yuri snorted and headed towards the
저
bathroom.
녀석, 먹을 건 다 먹어놓고 무슨 소리야?
Red said after looking at the empty plate that used to hold the fried egg Yuri just ate.
히로인!
Are
왜 대답을 안 해주는 거야?
you really going to call me that?
어,
My name has suddenly become heroin. Red continued on. Yeah, call me whatever you want.
사실은 말이야.
Red came over and whispered. Huh? What is it? I was curious what he had to whisper.
내 생각엔 말이야. 우리 중에 스파이가 있는 것이 분명.
Ooh. A spy?
쉿, 조용히 해. 지금도 우리를 감시하고 있을지도 모르니까 말이야.
What? Red put his finger on my mouth. I can't understand why Red's being so serious, unlike his usual self.
아직 눈치채지 못하는 것 같지만 요즘 들어 확실히 이 집의 나쁜 기운이 강해졌어. 특히 저 방의 주인이 의심스러워.
Red pointed at Yuri in Tay's room. The owner of that room?
총사령관이고 몽땅 귀신이지.
Seems that Yuri will be called that for the time being.
총사령관은 우리 편이니까 제외고 많은 건 몽땅 귀신인데 아무래도 수상하단 말이야.
What's
저
suspicious?
녀석의 행동 말이야. 지난번에 거실을 지나가다가 문이 살짝 열려있길래 그 틈새로 우연히 보게 됐는데 말이야.
Gulp.
저 녀석 스마트폰을 가지고 적과 통신하고 있었다니까. 마데모아젤, 당신의 뷰티풀한 스마일을 다시 한번 볼 수 있다면 어떤 일이든 못하겠습니까? 당신의 소프트한 얼굴을 다시 줄 수 있다면
Oh my goodness.
샤이니를 달고.
What are you doing, Yuri? The only thing I took from that was that Yuri's flattery was top notch.
진짜 이상하지 않아? 도대체 누구와 대화하고 있던 걸까? 그리고 마지막에 굿나잇 마이 스윗 엔젤이라고 느끼한 신호를 보냈어. 유리가
우리를 배신한 건가요? 믿을 수가 없어요.
Betrayed us with who? Yanho's in it now. He fluttered, his eyelashes and trembled. As innocent Yanho is, he seems to be just as gullible to Red's pranks. Well, in some sense, Red is very
확실히
innocent.
저도 유리가 스마트폰으로 알아들을 수 없는 말을 하는 걸 본 적이 있지만 그래도 전 아직도 믿을 수가 없어요. 어째서 유리가 우리를
I thought we were
친구라고
friends.
생각했는데 갑자기 식욕이 떨어져
Aw.
우유를 마시기 싫어졌어요.
The atmosphere became serious as Yanho became genuinely sad.
옐로우, 너무 슬퍼하지 마. 원래 정의의 용사의 길은 이렇게 힘들고 고독한 법이야. 누군가 배신하더라도 우린 우리의 길을 걸어야 해.
Somehow our house became the headquarters of 2 justice warriors and a commander, and apparently of 1 traitor who crossed the enemy lines blinded by a mademoiselle. Wait, and is Lance no longer a traitor? Then what about Lance?
그 녀석? 뭐긴 뭐야. 당연히 악당.
As Lance stood up after finishing his meal, a slipper came flying towards Red. I'm seeing a lot of these big, beautiful slippers flying through the air. I should call those the flying slippers from now on.
야, 식탁에서 싸우면 안 돼요. 모처럼 준비한 식사에 먼지가 들어가잖아요.
Yanho scolded him after laying down a steaming milk cup. Food must be more important than their fight. Yanho was trying all his might to protect the remaining food after Yuri snatched away that fried egg.
그래, 둘 다 그만해. 둘 다 준비하고 빨리 아카데미 가야지.
Following the commander's orders, Red reluctantly sat down. Lance walked towards the sink without saying anything. How can having breakfast be this difficult? I was about to relax after Tay's mediation when the bathroom door opened. Yuri walked out of the bathroom still steaming. Aw, yeah, just a towel on his waist. Ugh! I stopped eating and covered my eyes with my hands. It's so blinding. Why the hell is he not wearing his clothes?
개운하다. 뭐야, 마이 허니. 왜 그러고 있는 거야? 혹시 부끄러워하는 거야? 우리 사이에 뭘 그래? 어차피 조만간 볼까 못 볼 것 다 보게 될 텐데 말이야.
Yuri gave his wicked smile and approached me. I have no idea what that everything is, but I need to get better at reading. I have no idea what that everything is, but I do know that that's something I don't want to see.
당장 뒤돌아서 방으로 가지 않으면 정말로 못 볼 꼴이 무엇인지 제가 몸소 가르쳐 드리도록 하죠.
나도 돕도록 하지. 이거 양반. 방해꾼들이 너무 많아서 마이커니와 제대로 말조차 할 수 없고. 앞으로 기회는 많으니까 뭐 좋아. 아카데미에서라면 니놈들이 방해를 못하겠지. 난 권력을 쥔 선생이고 넌 힘없는 학생이니까 말이야.
Yuri, no. That's not okay. At Yuri's words, my desire to go to the academy vanished. Yuri smiled triumphantly and went into his room. There's not a single moment to be off guard. Alright, I'm not sure how long this has been going on, but we'll end the episode off there, because I had a nice little screen transition. There's a lot of hijinks in this episode, and there's probably more to come. So, see you in the next episode. Bye!